marks the power of imagination. Our imagination is our own personal laboratory. Here we can create events, map out plans, and visualize overcoming obstacles. Imagination shows us how to turn possibility into reality. Now, if you don't understand that concept of what I've just shared with you, then I hate to be the one to tell you, but you're gonna have to sit yourself in a corner. Because if you didn't understand what I just showed you, you're gonna need to sit yourself in a corner. You're gonna have to put yourself in timeout and get it together, because I'm telling you, this is not just me just sharing things with you. I'm talking about these are things that anyone that's successful or on the road to greatness in their own life had to gain self-discipline. They had to begin to take themselves where they needed to go and to do the necessary work. And it starts through the imagination, because you got to remember seeing all the possibilities. See, your imagination will show you something that's possible, and you and your physical will say, nah, that's all right, but that's just my imagination. You got to stop telling yourself that. That's your possibilities, okay? That's your imagination showing you this is possible. Seeing all possibilities, seeing all that can be done, and how it can be done. See, there's a map here happening here. It's seeing all that can be done and how it can be done marks the power of imagination. Our imagination is our own personal laboratory, and everyone that's of understanding age on a large scale knows what a laboratory is. That's your building station. That's where things begin to come in. See, that's your imagination. That's why I tell you, don't rule out certain things. When that glimpse pop in, take that glimpse for what it is, because I'm telling you, that could be the life changer you need to accomplish the greatest milestone in your life. That one thing can catapult you, but you got to listen to these tapes, subscribe to this broadcast, okay? Hit that notification bell, share this information, because I'm telling you. And when you realize you have the power within you, so you're no longer looking at your imagination as some weird thing happening to you because people have told you. You need to be careful with that imagining stuff. You never went to music school. I mean, listen to it. Just to show you, I'm going to give you a personal illustration, my own personal life, okay? I got into production and producing music, which I make beats and different things like that, like the music you hear in my backgrounds of my messages. Though that's me that create those instruments and playing that stuff that you hear. But I was told that there's no way possible that I was going to be able to get into production, editing, engineering, mixing, and mastering without the proper education from some school or college. Listen to me. Every time you click that YouTube button, I do all the production and everything that you see. Now, if I'd have listened to somebody 15 years ago telling me, hey, you need to be, it'd have been the same thing, because I believe that what's truly in you will come to an head, like your imagination. You know, it'll show you something, but you might be, again, you might be working as a mechanic, turning wrenches, busting your knuckles every day. And then one day in the middle of that mechanic shop, your imagination shows you own 15 mechanic shops, okay? And you have over 300 employees, and you'll look and say, well, right now I'm busting my knuckles. That can't be possible. Well, your imagination just showed you it was possible. It shows you what's possible, okay? Stop looking at where you at and to determine your future. You can't say, I'm right here at this dead end job and I'll be here for 20 years. When your imagination and you doing the necessary proper things, you begin to see there's something more than this. But you got to reach out and see and try other things. We can create events, map out plans, and visualize overcoming obstacles. You see that? The power of the imagination, showing you the visualizing overcoming obstacles. Imagination shows us how to turn possibility into reality. So when it shows you this possible, you can physically have what you see in your imagination. It's just you believing in you. You got to get to that place, and I'm going to continue believing, and that's why these broadcasts are so important. It's so valuable that you tune in when you can, while you at work. Get you a headset, download this, get it in your just while you working out. You just put it on. It'll help you. It's that peace, that relaxation, that knowing that this personal development route that I'm on, I wasn't crazy. And I'm here to tell you, you're not crazy. If you're tuning in to these broadcasts and you subscribe to this channel and you clicking these buttons every day, that's because you're not crazy. I thought I was crazy when I was experiencing 20 years ago these events of me sharing with the world that you have the ability, with trial and error, having mishaps, setbacks in my life, and losing everything 3 or 4 times. I mean, it's not been that peaches and cream road that a lot of people like to take. You know, it was sweat, it was pain, it was shedded tears, very quiet nights. but I'm here every day. I open my eyes, I'm here. You tell yourself, you open your eyes up, it's a great day to be alive. I tell you, it's a great day to be alive. Imagination. The will to do springs from the knowledge that we can do. James Allen, he said it very well. Alex Morris said it like this: you must first clearly see a thing in your mind before you can do it. If you see it, you can achieve it. Mac R. Douglas said it like this: the mind must see visual achievement of the purpose before action is initiated. Did you get that? Just powerful. But as you notice, other people begin to see the same thing. Look at this. J.G. Gallimore said it like this: image creates desire. You will what you imagine. You see, you do something long enough, repetitive, you become that repetitive thing. If your imagination shows you that you can own some type of factory or something like that, or whatever it is, and you catch a hold to what you saw, and you wrote it down and you kept it near and dear to you, you didn't go running around posting it all on, social media or nothing like that. You just you captured it, you wrote it down, you dated it the day it was. You said, man, my imagination just showed me something. And you just captured it, and then you work on it. 5 years, 5 good solid years, you work on what you showed you. Your imagination showed you this, and you grab a hold of it and write everything it shows you down, and you start doing the work. You'll be surprised how you'll pick up a hidden ability. Napoleon Hill said it like this: capability means imagination. Let me say that one more time. Napoleon Hill said it like this: capability means imagination. Okay? Are you capable? Are you able? Your imagination. If you're capable, you see, there's power in that jewel right there. I don't want to dig all those nuggets out without you figuring this out as you continue through the process. But I'm gonna give it to you one more time. Capability means imagination. Okay? If you're capable and you don't believe you are, your imagination will show it to you that you are capable. I shouldn't have gave y'all that, but somebody was gonna be slow as a snail and 500 years from now or something. I did never pick that one up. But Robert Collier said it like this: visualize this thing that you want. See it, feel it, believe in it, make your mental blueprint, and begin to build. I'm telling you, powerful. And believe this or not, I took that general understanding of what you just heard me share with you by a statement from Robert Collier. I'm going to share it again. Visualize this thing that you want. See it, feel it, believe in it, make your mental blueprint, and begin to build. Okay? Now, I know that was powerful. I know that was deep on you. But you got to pay attention to what just happened here. There was a step by step by step system right there just to boost you up right there. That should just shoot you to a place to where that thing that you saw, now you should know. Man, Byron Warren said it. That mindset, he said that mindset, you can hear that perfect thing to get your mind set to go on a journey that can be the greatest journey of your life. Just imagine you go through life and you wish a certain thing that you say, man, I wish this would have happened, or man, I wish I could have done that. Well, what if you knew you could have done it the whole time, but you chose to listen to the wrong people? And I'm gonna do a session on that about listening to the wrong people, because you just can't listen to everybody that's talking to you, because most people not talking to you, they talking at you. And most people need to speak to what's in you and what you have the ability to do. And that's all I can do is speak in you, because I know what you have the ability to do. It's just a matter of you believing you can do it. See? And with having the right tools and knowing that it's possible, and you doing the work, you're gonna have to do the work. And most people think, oh, it'll just show up. No, it won't just show up like that. Hey, look at this. Maxwell Maltz said it like this: for imagination sets the goal, picture which our automatic mechanism works on. We act or fail to act, not because of will, as is so commonly believed, but because of imagination. Now, let me share that with you again and let it sink deep into you. For imagination sets the goal, picture, okay, which our automatic mechanism works on. See, it's on automatic. We act or fail to act, not because of will, as is so many commonly believed, but because of imagination. And we was just talking about that right earlier, how people would say, that's powerful. I'm going to give you one more, okay? When the MLQ said it like this: when the imagination and willpower are in conflict or antagonistic, it's always the imagination which wins without any exception. I want to tell you, there's no exception. You gonna have to stop the excuses and let's enjoy life, and let's make the best out of what we have. Thank you.